These are some games where I think the sequel did it better. Starting off with Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is easily a better game than Kingdom Hearts 1. The gameplay itself is a much step above the other. The story itself is another step up above the other. The introduction segment to this game is probably one of the best introduction segments I played in any game without spoiling anything. The world building is much better on this game. You don't really have to keep on wandering around just aimlessly like you did on number 1. The platforming is much better on this game. It's better than number 1. And there's just so many fond memories with this game. And I only played this game 2 years ago. The only gripe I have with this game, if you were playing this game straight after number 1, you wouldn't have a clue what was going on because you wouldn't know to play Chain of Memories, but that's another story. Next, Assassin's Creed 2. Easily one of my favorite games. I have a lot of nostalgia with this game. I'm playing this after Assassin's Creed 1. You just seen how much of a step up this game was. From the combat and the parkour systems being so much smoother, and of course, the story being so much better in the first game. I mean, it says a lot where the main protagonist of this game, Ezio, got his own trilogy for the franchise. Whereas with other Assassin's Creed games, you only have a protagonist for about a game or so. Another game that I played recently, God of War 2. Again, this is another game where they did it right. When you play God of War 2, you can see how much of a base structure God of War 1 was for God of War 2 to basically run. They expanded on near enough everything God of War 1 had. They didn't push the game too far from God of War 1 where you feel like you're playing a different game. For example, if you play God of War 2018 compared to God of War 1, you very much are playing the same franchise, and if you play God of War 1, you understand what to do in God of War 2 straight away. It's just got a lot of added bonuses, shall I say. The story itself is much better on number 2. There's more of like a driving law in God of War 2 than there is God of War 1. God of War 1's a much more blank slate of a story where you're just going for revenge, and then God of War 2 is basically expanding that lore even further, and it just develops it so well. I loved God of War 2, and I'm still looking forward to playing God of War 3. And the last one is Portal 2. Again, another game that did it right. They had the base game with Portal 1, expanded on it in Portal 2, and again, the story's better on Portal 2 than it is Portal 1. It's expanded on a lot more. With Portal 1, you just feel like you're going around just basically making portals, and then you get a nice little cake reward at the end. There's a lot more dialogue and there's a lot more lore to this game, and you want to actually go and explore more of this universe. Whereas with number 1, it's a base game, and then when it's over, you're like, oh, okay, that was a great game, but you know, it is what it is. But with Portal 2, you want more lore, and Portal 2 just brought so much more quirkiness to the game, which I loved. What is your favorite game sequel though?